Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to some more Pokemon action. I'm your host Ryan, and there's really not much to say other than I absolutely love Drampa. Drampa is one of my favorite Pokemon this generation. I also really love Araquanid. I also really love Mimikyu, and I really love Mudsdale, and we've been seeing so many damn Mudsdales today, so I'm very happy about that. So we've got Ninetales, Tapu Fini, Kartana, Arcanine, Snorlax, and Mimikyu. Okay, so we're gonna start off Mimikyu and Araquanid. That's not Araquanid, that's Araquanid. I'm looking at that team. Drampa, maybe not. But Magazone's also not super useful here. So yeah, Drampa. And Hariyama can always be useful here. Always. So, one of the things that I'm going to do is, after this, I'm probably going to change Player Off to Shadow Claw on Mimikyu. It's a little bit weaker, but it doesn't miss, and it has a little bit better coverage than Player Off. I'm not a big fan of Player Off's coverage. It also helps us against opposing Mimikyus. It also helps us against Marowak. It helps us against Raichu. And yeah. That's just, I mean, there's no real thought behind it other than I want to try Shadow Claw because there's been many times where I'm like, I really wish I had Shadow Claw right here. So, there's that. Plus, I think it has a better animation, so we'll do that. And then, I do want to try Vikavolt over Magazone. I do think Magazone's pretty strong here. And preference-wise to design, I think I like Magazone better, but Vikavolt does have the Levitate ability, which is really nice, and I think it works a little bit better with Assault Vest, so there's that. So we're gonna see Finny and Mimikyu. I'm not a big fan of that lead for me. I'm gonna just lunge the Mimikyu, and I'm gonna go for Trick Room. Hopefully this is the right play. So, actually, I don't need a lunge. I could just go for... No, not Wide Guard. I can just go for Liquidation onto the Mimikyu. It doesn't matter. I was going to go for lunge because it doesn't matter, but I don't need to reveal that I have lunge. Not yet, at least. So, we'll see what he wants to do. Is he going to go for the Moonblast, probably onto the Mimikyu? Yeah. Is he going to go for the Z Shadow Claw? Actually, that might be a thing. I probably... Well, no, if I swapped into Drampa, that would have been bad. No, he's just going to go for regular Shadow Claw, so I will survive that. Yeah, I do like that animation better than Player Off. Much better than Player Off. And then I could just Pain Split the Finny, and judging by the damage the Shadow Claw did, I'd assume that this Mimikyu is max attack. Because there's a lot of damage for just a... That was base 96, that's a lot of damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Player Off the Tapu Fini. I'm gonna go for Liquidation onto the Mimikyu. There's no reason to go for regular Liquidation or Z Liquidation because if it's an offensive Mimikyu, this should probably kill it. Mimikyu is not that bulky. It can be made to be bulky. Like mine's really bulky, but it's abnormal for general Mimikyu. So we're gonna get the Liquidation off. Beautiful. And it doesn't one-shot, but the Finny does go before our Mimikyu, so that's nice. That's really nice. Oh my god, that's glorious. We're still gonna go down, maybe? That's a lot of damage. I kinda... Oh, Trick Room. Damn it. That was good. I wish we killed. I'm gonna look at his team real quick. Truthfully, I don't care if Trick Room's not up. I'm gonna go for Trick Room again. Nope, not Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp doesn't work here. I'm gonna go for Trick Room again, just in case. But I am going to take out the Mimikyu, for sure. Let's see what he does. Because we know Moonblast won't KO. I'm honestly surprised Liquidation didn't KO it. Muddy Water. That's not funny. I don't like Muddy Water. 80% accuracy and then it has an accuracy drop. Not fun, not fun at all. Drops the accuracy, doesn't matter. Wait, really? Wait, is he going for the Z on Araquanid? I can take it, I think. I'm not at full HP, but I'm close enough. But if he's Z Drampa, that's like, okay. Oh, wait, why is he using a Z Crystal on Mimikyu? Wait, what? That was such a waste. I know he's probably gonna go down, but oh, that was such a waste. What if I swapped? Like, what would he have done if I swapped? So thinking about his team, I'm gonna bring out. Oh, I don't have Magnezone. I guess I bring out Drampa. Yeah, but. Yeah, I bring out Drampa. I don't really have much of a choice. I thought I had Magnezone. I was gonna bring out Magnezone here. Magnezone would have been better here. Well, let's see what he brings out. Kartana. Actually, that's not too bad. I go for Flamethrower here, and I go for a... I'm just gonna drop a Z Liquidation onto the Finny, because that'll kill the Finny from here. It should, I think. As long as it doesn't protect. Sacred Sword. Damn it, that's gonna kill me. Damn it, I always forget that it gets Sacred Sword, or Secret Sword, or whatever the hell it's called. I always forget. Always forget. So he's gonna go for the Moonblast. I always forget, that's my downfall. It's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna... Now, if this doesn't kill, then I definitely lose. I fully expect this to kill, though. It's about half. I do about 30% to a defensive Finny with regular Liquidation. So, what is it, like, just, it's significantly stronger. It's like 300 base power. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, I can very easily just fake it out, but I don't think I will. Believe it or not. I know he's at +1. Can I survive? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna fake out the Kartana and go for a lunge onto the Kartana. Finny has to protect here. It has to. Come on, go for the protect, Finny. So what I'm doing here is I am faking out the Kartana and lunging it to break its sash, and the next turn I protect my Arachnid and I kill the Kartana. Okay, so he withdraws the Finny into Snorlax. Wait, why Snorlax? Okay, good. Sash is broken. I bring it down back to neutral. Bring it back down to neutral. And now I decide what to do. I can either one-shot the Snorlax. No, I'm gonna go for the close combat onto the Kartana, and I'm gonna go for a liquidation on onto the Snorlax. I should be able to survive a neutral. Actually, I probably won't. I don't think the Snorlax is Belly Drum. That was a bad play. On my part, too. I don't know why he went for Secret Sword instead of Stab. That I don't understand. Like, why not Leaf Blade? And then the liquidation comes off, so I'm faster than Snorlax in every regard. It's good to know. Recycle? Oh, he fully expected me to take him out there. Interesting. So the Finny's gonna come in. Yeah, I think he has the one berry. So I think my best play here, I mean my only play really, is to let the Hariyama go down. I'm gonna go for the close combat onto the Snorlax just in case. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just drop a lunge real quick onto the Finny, kill the Finny, and then as long as this goes the correct way. Wait, Moonblast. Ah, damn! I was like, Moonblast the Arachnid, please. No, okay. So what I'm expecting here is him to maybe go for Belly Drum. That'd be a weird play. I wish I didn't use my Z move. If the Z move KO'd the Finny, I would be in a much better place. So the Z move use, in my opinion, was correct. How much does this do? Ooh, too much. The Z move use, in my opinion, was correct because it played the way I wanted it to. But the problem with it was that it didn't KO the Finny. I don't know if it was a roll, but I thought it would have. So my only option here is to go for liquidation. I could protect, but if the return didn't do that much, my best option there was definitely to go for a lunge and then a liquidation. But he has that berry. Yeah, see. So the reason why I wanted to go for Lunge and then Liquidation was because Lunge didn't do enough damage to bring it down to the berry, and then Liquidation would do enough damage to KO it. So that was my thought process there, but unfortunately because I did not KO the Finny in the beginning, I was not able to win that. Because if I did get the Z move off there, and the Z move did kill the Finny, 100% I would have won that, because my two Pokemon, Hariyama and Arachnid, were faster than the Snorlax. So if I would have got the close combat off first, and that definitely would have killed at +1. But if it didn't kill, I had the Liquidation. So either way, I'm a little salty that it was most likely a roll. I am going to actually look that up, because I am a little curious. So pardon the mouse on the screen. No, that's speed tiers. That's not what I want. There we go. Damage calc. Let's go Tapu Finny. Tapu Finny. I'm assuming it was like a Calm Mind set. It didn't have specs. So let's go for Arachnid. Pure Physical. So if we do Z move on Liquidation, it does 45 to 54, so it was a roll. And that's on 252 HP, 100 defense. So judging, wait, how much does the Moonblast do? 30%? Yeah, I'd say that's about fair. So it was a roll. We definitely could have killed it with the Z move. So it was a proper play, but it just didn't pan out the way we wanted to. So we've got Muk, Porygon 2, Arcanine, Bulu, Gastrodon, and Mudsdale. I'm going to start Drampa. I'm just looking at my options here. I'm going to start Mimikyu, because if he starts, you know, Mudsdale or Muk or Bulu, I can burn those things. And if he doesn't start Porygon 2, I can get Trick Room up. And then Arachnid's going to be very useful here. And Magnezone, I guess. I don't really like Hariyama into this team. The only thing it does is Porygon 2 and Bulu, but Bulu's not a great matchup for it. It doesn't want to take a Wood Hammer, so there's that. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm not too confident depending on what his leads are. If he leads Porygon 2, I'm not entirely sure. Bulu and Mudsdale. Mudsdale's faster than me. I can go for a Hyper Voice, and then I can go for a burn onto Mudsdale. Right? Yeah, I think that's my best play. Or I could just kill the Bulu with a Flamethrower, hopefully, and then burn the Mudsdale, hopefully. I do not like Mudsdale Shiny. It is very ugly. Wow, I do not like that. I was going to breed for Shiny Mudsdale, too. Nope, not anymore. I do not like that. So what I'm hoping here is Flamethrower kills the Bulu, as the Bulu does nothing. And then the burn burns Mudsdale. So we do get the burn off. Hopefully it doesn't have Lumberry. I should be able to survive a close combat if it's burnt. Yes, okay. He does go for the Horn Leech, so that's not gonna... I wonder if he's actually just trying to take out the Mimikyu. That would be interesting. Close combat, no. He's going for the Drampa. Wait, he's faster than me? Really? That's honestly a little surprising. Mudsdales are really slow. So I get the Flamethrower off. Does that kill? Oh, beautiful. Critical hit. I don't think that mattered. I'm actually curious now. I'm curious. So let's go Drampa. Let's go Bulu. Oh, you can't type it that way. Tapu, Bulu. So Flamethrower with Life is a general KO if they have 252 HP. Okay. So we'll see what he brings out. He's going to bring out Muk. I can survive a Poison Jab, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Protect here. I'm going to go for Trick Room. I should be able to survive a Poison Jab. As long as he doesn't double into me. Actually, even if he does double into me, I should be able to survive that. So yeah, I have a 37% chance to one-hit KO. So yeah, it was a roll. I hate rolls, man. Even though it helped me there, I really hate rolls. I really do. He's gonna go for knockoff, interestingly enough. I don't agree with that play. I really don't agree with that play. Okay, so now what we do is we kill the Mudsdale with an energy ball, hopefully. Oh yeah, no, energy ball will kill because we've got grassy terrain. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So the reason I killed the Bulu first is because Bulu's a bigger threat to my team right now. I am going to go for energy ball onto the Mudsdale, and I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp onto the Muck. Hopefully the Muck doesn't kill my Drampa. Come on. Shadow Sneak. Okay, that's not going to kill my Mimikyu. It's not even going to come close. Yeah, that was a weird play. So I get the energy ball off. That should kill in the grassy terrain. Life Orb. Yeah, that's going to kill. Beautiful, 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 beautiful! I love it. I'm very happy. Drip is like, honestly, like my favorite Pokemon right now. I love how it just can do whatever the hell it wants. It's like, oh, yo, I'm in a rain team. I'm going to rock Hurricane. I'm going to rock Thunder. I love it. I love it so much. It's like, oh, I'm in a Hail team. I've got Blizzard, man. I think it gets Blizzard. I'm pretty sure it gets Blizzard. I wish it had a little bit. I wish it had all coverage, because that would just be great, but it doesn't. But at the same time, I also kind of wish it was able to go physical, because it's got some really dope physical options, like no lie. So he has the Gastrodon left, and I don't like our chances here. So I'm gonna go for a Hyper Voice here. I know that sounds like very, why you go for Hyper Voice? What the hell is wrong with you? So I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. I'm gonna go for a Pain Split onto the Gastrodon. Gastrodon doesn't protect, really? I'm sad. I'm very sad. I totally thought it would protect. Wait, what is that? Special defense. Okay, that's fine. I do go down. I really thought it was going to protect there. That's why I went for Hyper Voice. Poison Jab. Honestly, that might not kill. With the burn. Yeah, no, it's not. It does poison me, though. That's a little unfortunate. But thankfully, to the Poison Jab, I will get a little bit extra damage off onto the Gastrodon. I'm gonna bring in Magnezone. I think it's my only option here. No, not Magnezone. Araquanid. Araquanid. Sorry. Yeah, Araquanid's my only option here. It's my only hope. I'm gonna burn the Gastrodon, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the Gastrodon. Muck is not a threat anymore. So yeah, I bring in Araquanid here. Now the reason I'm bringing in Araquanid is because it has Lunge. I know that's about a 3-hit KO on typical Gastrodons. So if I just get a Lunge off onto the Gastrodon, and I get a Will-O-Wisp off onto the Gastrodon, we should be able to kill it. If he protects now, I'm going to be like, why? You know I had Energy Ball, why didn't he protect? I guess because he thought he would get the Ice Beam off first, but he didn't. I mean, he did, but it didn't KO. Again, I hate rolls. So Muck actually protects. That's different. Gastrodon goes for Recover. Damn it, I hate you so much. That was a good play. Boop. I mean, that does a decent chunk. And we get the Will-O-Wisp off. I really just want to kill the Muck, but the Muck is the problem right now. I mean, the Gastrodon is the problem right now. I'm just trying to foresee a way he can win this, and I'm not sure he can. Does Trick Room end, by the way? Should I just bop the Muck? Just kill the Muck off? You know what? I think I'm just going to kill the Muck off. Grass disappeared. Good. We still have one more turn left to trick him, so I'm going to just bop the Muck with a Lunge. And I'll go for Pain Split onto the Gastrodon. Because he's definitely going to attack the Mimikyu. I would if I was him. So Lunge onto the Muck just to get some damage off on it. It doesn't have recovery. He's probably going to go for Shadow Sneak Scald. That's what I would do if I was him. Come on. See, this is where I think that bringing Harrion would have been good, but it's not the I don't think it's like the best of options here. Anyway. I mean, against this team in general, I think Magnezone was the better option there. So he's probably not going to go for Shadow Sneak. Interesting. But he does bring me down quite a lot, so I get the lunge off. Again, I'm just trying to damage this Muck as much as... Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Oh, no. Seriously? I wish I knew that. Oh, I wish I knew that. Knock off. Does that kill? That doesn't kill. That's really funny. It's actually really funny. My dog's about to start barking, so I'm very sorry. Don't run in here, little lady. Okay, so... Gastrodon has to go for recovery here, right? I think it has... Oh! Oh, get wrecked. It dies. We're gonna... Oh, no, even if it goes for Shadow Sneak... So, shh. It's okay. My mom's pulling up, so she likes to get excited. So, yeah, it either has to protect... No, it's going for Shadow Sneak, so he didn't protect. That's a dead Gastrodon, unless I missed my player off. Oh, that's... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I was like, oh, that's a dead Gastrodon just from player off. Wow, okay. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then I can just bot this Muck with a Z Liquidation. Because it can't touch me. I am going to go for the Pain Split again, but I'm just going to finalize this with style. He's probably going to protect, not now that I think about it. No, he's going for Shadow Sneak. I'd probably survive this too, because he's at like -3 attack. Yeah, that's great. And then I get the Pain Split off. I love this kind of Mimikyu. Look at how much HP I got from that. And then we're going to do some Overkill. Overkill just to guarantee the kill. I was holding on to this because of that damn Gastrodon. I love it. I'm so happy about this team. It makes me so happy. Okay. Yeah. Hallelujah. Alright, guys. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to catch you guys at the next episode. Peace.